What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Just to start off, I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Jared. I'm 18 years old. I started working out when I was 15. I'm born in Canada, still live in Canada. Uh, I enjoy more of a powerlifting type of style of lifting. Anyways, now that you know a little bit about me, let's just talk about how I increase strength while cutting. Just to make things clear, I'm not guaranteeing you that what I did will work for you, but maybe I'll give you guys some ideas of what you can do. Okay, so a tip for you guys that worked for me was finding my weaknesses. So it could be mental, it could be physical, it could be your routine, it could be just stress in your daily life, just anything that can be negative towards your lifting career. So what I did was I wrote down all my weaknesses, which was I don't stretch, I have a really big ego. That was a big one. Also trying a PR like every week. I would try one rep max like every single week and like nonstop, maybe even 2 times a week. And just my negative attitude, I would always like before I even lift, I would just be like, no, I can't do it, I can't do it. And my form was probably like one of the least things I was worried about, but I improved on that. And my belt, I got an Inter belt. It's 12 millimeters, and it's leather, and it just seemed to be a lot more stiff and more supportive than the nylon one that I was using. And you'll see like in my newer videos that I actually use the lever belt and hit smash like PRs like mad compared to what I was doing before. And the last thing was my diet. Like I was just eating whatever whenever I wanted. I probably wasn't even eating enough, to be honest, which was kind of bad. And I was just eating junk food like all the time. So after when I looked at what I needed to fix, I realized that the quickest thing that I could fix was my attitude. So it was my ego and always trying my ego always trying to lift a PR like every single day. And that like basically created like a chain reaction. Like it fixed my form because I was more focused on lifting lighter and doing proper reps every single time. And I just felt more energetic, less tired, and so on. And then after that, I was like, well, now I need to start doing something else that I can fix really quick. So it was my stretching. So I started stretching more often, like before, during, and after my workouts. And I got the belt later on, but I should have got that a long time ago because that helped a lot. Once I got into the groove of my training regimen, I started incorporating cardio, but before I started incorporating cardio, I started eating more properly. Like every day I would calculate my macros and I would just eat just enough to fill my maintenance level. But after I was like, hey, I want a diet, I want to try it out. So I made like a really quick diet plan. Just like I think it was like 500 calories under. No, the first week was 200, and then after that, now I'm sitting at like 500 under, which is like a big jump. But I incorporate cardio, which then lets me eat more, but still sit at that deficit. So, for example, that 500 calories that I don't eat, I do cardio like 200, so I can eat 200 calories more, if that makes sense. I don't know if that'll make sense. I'll probably make a video on how to calculate your macros later. But yeah, so I did that, and I started doing carb cycling, like low, low carb, medium, high carb, and I made sure, like this was the key, I made sure to calculate my macros on high carb days, because sometimes I would forget, like, hey, I need to calculate it. Sometimes I just be like, oh, it's a cheat day, so I just eat whatever I want. But no, it's just like another bowl of oatmeal or another like thing of potatoes, and yeah, that's pretty much what I did for my diet. Funny thing was, at the beginning of my cut, I noticed I was actually I felt like I was eating more than when I was eating like junk food and stuff. Like I felt like I was eating more often and eating all the time just to hit my daily caloric intake. And it was weird. Like I was like, I'm eating less calories, but I'm eating more. So yeah, and then like after I started dieting, my strength just kicked up. I hit 485 right here, and before I couldn't even do it like not even close. I was at like 475, and it felt pretty hard. Like I felt really tired after. And then here's me trying to do 495 like 2 days after, and you'll see that I take time to set up, because I was just so negative. Like I was just thinking, oh no, I can't do it, and I was getting tired putting on the weights because I was by myself. I had to put them on like by myself, and if you've ever went to the gym alone and do deadlifts, it sucks. But yeah, my negative attitude is what really set me back on this lift, I felt like. So after I tried it, I was like, yeah, I'll just try it. After I tried it, I felt more confident. I was like, next time I'll hit it. Next time I'll hit it. I'll pull even harder. When I first start pulling, I'll pull even harder. Because I felt like on my first little pull, it just felt like I didn't pull as hard as I should have to get that momentum going. And then you'll see here that I actually hit it. And this is like, I think like 3 days after I did that other attempt. So strength definitely went up. And I had people, maybe it was because I had other people put the weights on for me. I don't know. But yeah, I just hit that like nothing. Here's me squatting the same week. This week was just crazy. I was just hitting PRs like crazy. Like I got all this strength after fixing all these little things. And yeah, I just got so much strength. Here's me hitting PR. Well, the other one was a PR and this one was a PR. Well, I hit 3 PRs in that day. As you can see, after that last squat attempt, I did another one, and this one was extremely easy too. So I decided to bump it up a bit and test my luck. So this one's 365, and I set up good, my legs felt fine. I went down, felt smooth, and when I was going up, I hit a wall, and I was like, I need to grind this out. I gotta get rid of my negative attitude and hit 3 PRs today, so I did. So I'll end my commentary on me benching. So I'm new to YouTube, so subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever that can get my name out there. My name's Jared. I'll see you in the next video.
Let's go. I'm not touching it, man. It's all